We out here. You know what I should hook up is a bot that automatically posts the pics to the to Discord. That would be clever. What's the first pic? This. Yes, hello, ZK. I'm pretty sure you can hear me this time. I'm pretty sure my mic is working. The draft has begun. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go here. Like as always, I'm not particularly pressed about like clock times or anything like that. Obviously, you can't take like 15 minutes, but if you take 7 minutes instead of 5 minutes, that is no problem. We do have the draft list here. I believe I just posted it in the chat a little bit to send to Javi, but it's just under league draft list on the website. I think this might be the first time where we've actually had it like properly updated, unless anybody has recently reacted to the message, which they have not. So we have that list. We have all the sort of top pick candidates here. There's 6 guys that really have an SP spent that's sort of quite a bit above the rest. Otherwise, yeah, we do have Memphis on the clock. I know Zeke, like I said, ZK is here though, so I'm not too worried about it. I know he's got his pick ready, so whenever he is ready. No, I'm noticing my voice is kind of scratchy though. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I might have to go get some water. Maybe I'll do that really quick, because I was thinking the same thing, but I can hear myself. All right. Yeah, ZK, you can go ahead, buddy. Yep. No, I'm not. I'm not sick. I think I honestly just smoked a couple bowls and my voice was all scratchy. My throat was all dull. All that terrible shit. All right, ZK. What I'm gonna do this time, just to reduce the amount of typing I have to do, is just make the pics in the website, and then I'll post the pics afterwards in Discord. So there is like a history of it. But if anybody who's watching, if people are curious what the pics are and they're not watching, feel free to post that in general. still waiting here to see. Yes, okay. That is one of the two obvious picks, I think. Jason Metrol goes first to the Pelicans. Let's see if this works. I get to test my system. I didn't really test it before. Submit pick. Yeah, it did work. Awesome. Oh, I guess I gotta ping the people, though. Okay, so actually I'll do that in general. Antonio Spurs on the clock. Yeah, no, I got it, brother. San Antonio Spurs on the clock. Okay, well, if Eli wants to type it too, then he's welcome to do that. Sort of just as a general history there. But Jason Metro goes first. I think him or Ojo Okoro were kind of the two obvious picks. Active players who are, I don't like that how that shows up. I see why that's happening, but I don't want that there. I have to refresh the page to get rid of that. But yeah, we got two pretty active players here. This is going to remind me that I have to fix up the attribute screen a little bit. I got lazy on this after I moved it all around. As you can see, I put them all on one screen, but I didn't actually organize them the way I wanted them to. So I got to fix all of that up. But we have Jason Metrol, who has a 3-and-D build as a 6'6" small forward. A lot of badges in shooting, not a lot of badges in the defense yet, but I'd expect because he has the 96 perimeter defense, that's sort of the next plan. This is probably just sort of, the classic Surge flex build. So he will be the number 1 overall pick. I do have a draft board from Henny, so assuming that he's not actively in the chat, then I will make that pick now. Let me just confirm that I make the correct pick. With the 2nd overall pick, the San Antonio Spurs will be selecting Guy Kaplan. That is, of course, I should put the user there too. That'd be a good place to put it. That is Ethan's second player. Second player at this point. What's his first player? Yeah, his first player is Ethan Daniel. Yeah, so that's his second player. So once again, another active guy getting drafted there as the 2nd pick to the San Antonio Spurs, which will put the Miami Heat on the clock. I'm just going to ping Jobby because I saw he was literally just in the chat. He said, "You on clock?" I don't know if he's in the stream or not. Okay, and with the 3rd overall pick, we're going to fly through this draft, honestly, which I do not mind at all. I like this new system. Less typing for me. I don't get this distracted. We'll take a look at the players right after this. We have Ojo Okoro to the Miami Heat as the 3rd overall pick. I think that's generally the top 3 that most people had in mind. So we'll take a look at those 2 guys. That went pretty fast there. Guy Kaplan has that really annoys me. I'm going to have to fix that. Guy Kaplan has another sort of 3-and-D-ish build. Looks like a little bit more of that interior defense, a little bit more of that sort of, I always call it a Jaren Jackson Jr. build, just because I feel like that's like the prototypical, like sort of slightly undersized, 3-point shooting, also interior defense, power forward, although he can't be Jaren Jackson Jr. because he has 90 ball control. But that sort of style of build has been seen before. It's a very Ethan build, probably a very strong build overall. And then Ojo Okoro, I believe, is a 6'10 center who has a solid inside build. He's also got the 93, so he is able to stretch the floor a little bit. Has that sort of inside slashing capability. Looks like he's going more for, as well as some interior defensive badges. Motherfucker, who bring me? Why you? What the fuck? Why is the motherfucker bring me? Okay, I do believe I have a draft board from Okoro as well. I just want to look at those picks real quick. Unless a trade has been made and I've missed anything, I should keep up to date on that. It has not. So let's take a look here. Did he send me anything? Yeah, here it is. Got it. Perfect. With the 4th overall pick, the Los Angeles Clippers will be selecting Darian Higgins. Darian Higgins came from... Oh, yeah, these teams, by the way. Metro Pelicans, Okoro Nets, Kaplan's Mavericks, and who was it? Fucking Darian Higgins from the Hornets. That's all different teams so far. Yeah, so that's interesting, at least. So that will be the 4th overall pick. The Washington Wizards are up next after a trade that sent Yang Hachimura Campbell, or Sorella Campbell has already changed his name, to the Miami Heat for the 5th overall pick. I gotta find motherfucker's build again. Darian Higgins is a 6'9" power forward, so good size. The power forward position, sort of generalized offensive build, a little bit lacking on the defensive end, although it does have a couple badges. But for the most part, it looks like more of an offensive player. I assume he's go with this. I think that Adrian Higgins and him have a bit of a relationship, so that might be the reason for that. And then, yeah, we got Kurt up next. Let me give him a pinger here, because I don't think he sent me anything. I'm just going to ping him instead of the whole team. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, exactly. Darian and Adrian teamed up. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm not sure if he was still on the team. I didn't want to say that 100% because I wasn't sure if he was coming back next year. I'd sort of forgotten the situation there. But that's what I thought. No, you're just annoying, man. You're not worth cussing out. It'd be like cussing out a fucking 7th grader. What other... did I make it so the picks go away if I refresh the page here? I did! Oh, look at how clever that is. I think I just like finally set a set of like strict rules, so it has to be like people who are like on a Surge team or the people I manually add that have declared. Might add a button for declaring, but finally after having strict rules, it seems to just finally work properly. So this is the current draft board. As usual, I haven't decided who my pick is. We will find that out on the fly. Look down the list here. I made sure to add actually the users this time and all that sort of stuff, so you don't have to guess all that sort of shit. It's just there. Looks nice and clean. No, I have never really thought about being a YouTuber. It's kind of an inconvenient career being a teacher. Like, I've heard of people who have been YouTubers and teachers before, but I feel like it's just, you have to be really careful because of parents and the like. Of like what you're doing and stuff. Obviously, either way, it's not like I'd be doing fucking disgusting shit or whatever. I'd just be playing like literally Magic the Gathering. But you got to be really careful of like the chat and stuff like that. So no, I don't think I would ever do that. But it's definitely come to mind. All right, Okoro. I don't know. I think I might as well sort of look through some builds here, decide who I'm going to pick. We got famous TRC depth player, Mello. I'm a effing problem. Currently Yip Yip Ya Mello, formerly Alvin Mello. It's one of the few TRC players who have actually played all 8 seasons. So he's kind of going to be in the server because mostly collect his contract for the most part, that kind of stuff. Alright, player. Oh, alright, we do have the 5th pick in. We'll continue looking at players after. It's going to take a guy off the board. Yeah, no worries, Kurt. If you are watching, I'll type to you, no worries after. With the 5th pick, the Washington Wizards are selecting Millennium Weinstein. That is James's player. James, kind of a classic non-committal guy. This is a really good, solid build, though I've seen this build quite a bit, and I mean, at this point, I feel like he's been in Surge for at least 2 years now, so he has that 13k spent. He's going to kind of come onto the floor and at least be able to do something. Definitely more scoring focused. Really, really looking for that sort of inside slashing game. It looks like kind of going for that big point forward slashing build that we often see in these situations. Assuming that the build is kept, though, I think it's a decent pick as far as, he's got the SP spent and all that sort of stuff. We also have the Washington Wizards up with the 6th pick. Kurt said he just needed a little bit more time, which is totally fine. Club just trying to push Adam in the chat. Don't think that's going to work. I appreciate that. Luther saying I have a YouTuber voice. I think it's just because I have like a teacher voice. I think they're kind of the same thing. Having a teacher voice and a YouTuber voice, like you need to speak clearly and like not too fast so that, you know, the 6-year-olds can understand what you're saying. But I do appreciate that. I do like my voice. I think it's a good voice. I kind of look like, I don't really look like I should have such a deep voice. I'm a pretty skinny dude, although I am a tall, skinny dude. So, I already am not Dan. I don't understand what he's saying. Can you play From Magnolia on stream? Yeah, I guess, bro. I don't know, man. You're not gonna copyright strike me, are you? Is that like your plan all along? You're gonna get From Magnolia in the on the stream and then take TRC down with the lawyers? Play some From Magnolia. Yeah, I mean, technically I know how to make video games. Do I know how to make video games well? Maybe a better question. But I certainly do have the capability of, like, making a game. Something like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example of, like, a level of, like, gameplay difficulty that I could create. Like, something like a Vampire Survivor style of game. Obviously, like, not as good as Vampire Survivors, but, like, I could make something like that. It's really just, like, sprites being basically animated, and then, like, all, like, the gameplay mechanics with, like, some UI. Like, that sort of stuff is pretty easy. Honestly, once again, so I can never make something as good as this, but something like an Undertale that's just like a game maker game. It's just like sprites and dialogue, with obviously like the main unique thing there's the fighting mechanic. I'm 6'2", so like tall, but not like quite like basketball tall, but like taller than your average person tall. You know what? If I were to make YouTube videos, they probably would be something like that. Probably something like teaching people how to code, like stuff for kids, like coding for kids, math for kids, that kind of stuff. If I were to make something, because obviously education is my passion, so that would be what I'm most interested in. Yeah, I was hoping you'd be in the chat there, Jimmy. I saw you were in the chat. I was hoping you'd be in the stream there. That shout out to Toby Fox. As you can see, I've never actually beat Undertale. I have, well, actually, you can't see my Steam, but I only have 3.1 hours in Undertale. I've gotten like a decent amount into it, but I did not beat the game. I should do that at some point in my life. I don't know very much about Undertale at all. I'm currently playing Mugenics. Mugenics absolutely slaps. That's Ed McMillan's new game, the guy that made The Binding of Isaac. A really good game. Always playing Magic. Good stuff. Just finished my Baldur's Gate playthrough, finally. Took months. So that was really fun. Might look to get into something new soon, but I'm enjoying what I got for now. I always have too many games. I am kind of looking for the pick from Kurt at this point, because it has been 5 minutes, so whenever you're ready, fella. It is so good. It's like, I don't even know how to describe Mugenics. It's like, it's so good, though. I already have like 60 hours in it. It's just one of those games. I mean, some of those hours are AFK hours, but it's just like one of those games you just dump like a ton of time on like a Saturday into. Absolutely absurd amounts of time. We do have the pick from Washington. It is going to be Ekaj Noslo, which as far as silly names go, I gotta admit, I really like that one. I think that's really funny. For some reason, just tickles my funny bone. So that is our 6th overall pick. I should put the logos in here too. I'm just thinking all these ways I can pretty up the screen. And we're back to Memphis with the 7th pick, assuming there have been no trades. Where's ZK? ZK back on clock. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, Ted. I don't know who this person is because I'm not like a Sim League person, as far as, you know, knowing all the people. But, yeah, he's here. You're talking to me? This is Brig Bro Lee. I'm going to guess I'm Brig Bro Lee. And in which case, my day's been good. I had a kindergarten class today, but I knew the class, so they were pretty good kids. They were nice to me. Didn't do anything too bad, other than, you know, being 4. Let me, yeah, no worries, man. I was not gonna leave you hanging. Draft is casual. I'm not trying to mess with anyone's business there. Try to get that shit working as easy as possible. Is this gonna work if I play this? Are you gonna be able to hear this? Is it gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work. I think I have to like. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, that's good. We'll fade out here to announce the 7th pick. We have Anthony Danger Jr. I like that pick a lot. He's quite active in chat. I think that is a strong pick overall. We have Memphis up again. I'm sure that he knows he's got the next pick as well. I'm not going to bother pinging him again. We'll take a look at Ekaj and Anthony Danger. Ekaj has a 7-1 center build, so really just pick for the size. Has a pretty good center build, looks like can stretch the floor. Some nice defense, some just standard badges. Nice little build there. Sounds like he's a bit of a veteran. I don't know the guy, but sounds like it's 6'4" shooting guard. I like that size and position. Really solid shooting, perimeter defense here. I definitely like this pick a lot for Memphis. Good defensive badges there for Anthony Danger. we did have a request in the chat. ZK does know he has the next pick too, right? I hope so. Look at these default YouTube recommendations. This is so funny. Oh, that's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Wait, I don't think that's coming through. Wait. I thought that was going to come through my desktop audio, but it appears to not be working. No, why isn't that working? Just delete it and re-add it. Oh, I can't, because it's the desktop audio. Let me just application capture my browser. Ah, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, what have I done? I've clicked the wrong thing. I want application audio capture. No, I don't want to add a browser source. Go away. Okay, cool. And we do have the pick in there too. Let me just figure this out real quick for the homies. Application Firefox. Surely that'll work. Fade out right away because the 8th pick is another pick that I think is a good pick. Trevon Alexander-Walker goes to Memphis with the 8th pick, and then I am on the clock, so while I decide my picks, I will play the music. Oh wait, actually, Luther, if you're in here, you gotta I want some random thing to play after. What was I just got another request. What was my other request there? Got a young Nick request. Can I find, how do I find you on, I find you hard to find on Spotify. Am I spelling that right? I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Yeah, no, I got you, bro. I made the pick. All right, so there was a trade. So the Sixers have the 9th pick. I traded the 9th pick for the Sixers' top 5 protected pick in season 16, and if that doesn't convey, I get their season 17 pick unprotected, because I thought it'd be really funny to see Luther do a tank off. If he doesn't end up being in a good position, then. So check this out. I can easily edit this because I added this cool little thingy here, so I can just change this to Philadelphia, and then bang. Although actually that might unassign the picks. Oh, I'll have to re-add those. Oops. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to fix that for next time. But at least that's an easy fix here. And thanks for Eli for keeping those in. I realized that as soon as I clicked the button that was gonna happen. And Odo. And Darian. Actually, Millennium goes here. And Darian. Nekaj and Anthony Danger and Trayvon. Oh, shoot. Still my last name. Danger and Trayvon. Perfect. Fixed. And then we can go back to the draft, and it should show us Phillies pick. Look at that. We got a pin. Check DMs from Curticus. Yeah, I saw your DM, Kurt. There. Sorry, I'll play your shit while I'm waiting for Luther's pick there. I mean, I also have to add Discord as a application to audio capture. I should really name these because right now they're just named application audio capture beta 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Twice. Never mind. I was just kidding. Sorry, that's my bad. I had to. That's why I need to name them because I already have one. That is that. So let me just get rid of this one and play this single one. Oh, I have to stay on his DMs. Okay, Kurt, wait. This might be a problem. Stay in DMs.
Let's just leave this earth and go to Mars.
Alright, I'm going to have to fade that out because I do have to click out of here. We have the 9th pick from the Philadelphia 76ers. They have selected Dim Pulls. That is, of course, the relative of our famous Nip Pulls. Let's check his build here. I also just realized I forgot to check Trayvon's build. Where's Dim? There he is. Let's check Trayvon as well because he's not going to be in the list anymore. He got a 6'10 center there. Another stretch sort of slashing center build, it looks like. And then Dim Pulls is a 6'9 center, so sort of that more hybrid build. Has a total Draymond build going on here. Some really, really Draymond energy. Perhaps a Magni Odinson acolyte. Get pings. No worries, Curdy. I am going to make my pick, assuming I know who to pick. Which I don't, because I always forget because I'm running the fucking draft. Oh, how cute. Yeah, I will with the 10th pick select Jalen Bass, an A-Bass player. Just one of my classic stashes. He's got a rebounding defense build. That's what I thought. All rebounding, all defense. No problem there for me. Happy to have it. That will be my 10th pick. And then Memphis back for another pick. I knew Memphis had a lot of picks, but holy shit, Memphis had a lot of picks. So ZK, let me just give him a quick pick there. Quick ping here. It's been a minute. I don't think he's watching. Is Luther immediately regretting his pick? Brother man. No chance, brother man. Give me another pick, Luther. Oh wait, you can't fill your picks. Hee hee. I mean, Club, I don't want Adam Max because of his trolling. I don't want him because of his $500 contract. That's not... Yay! Toronto Raptors, yay! I think I got another song in here at some point. Here we do. I haven't played a not Young Mick yet.
With Freedom Mobile plans, you can enjoy worry-free wireless almost anywhere. Even
We're advertising. Put this into YouTube because it may be a little bit too loud in my headphones. I have to be able to change the... You'll get a YouTube click for this anyways, an extra YouTube view. See my YouTube loads. Maybe you can get 2 YouTube views if I refresh my page. I don't know how YouTube works. Oh, this is also going to go in the history. Hello. Hello. We're busted. We're busted.
I just got this bad red hair, little bitch, she look like Nami. She just want me dive up in the ocean like tsunami. Rollin', not some jigger, she a zombie. Nigga on the coldest, on the chosen, Trinity top. I just got this bad red hair, little bitch, she look like Nami. She just want me dive up in the ocean like tsunami. Rollin', not some jigger, she a zombie. Nigga on the coldest, on the chosen, Trinity top. Dumb bitch broke my heart and she had left it in like one piece. Little bit bad as hell, she made my nose bleed like I'm
With the 11th pick, Memphis, with the 11th pick, or is we at 11? Yeah, we're 11. Memphis picks Jalen Smith, classic Jalen character. We'll see if he sticks around. He's been active here before, and he's been inactive here before, so who knows. But if he's around, he is Jalen. We all know Jalen, for the most part, I think. Stint is on the clock. Oh wait, he actually draft boarded me, so let's actually get that pick in, because we got a little bit long at this point. Stint, draft board, we got... He's been drafted. Okay, Stint's gonna draft himself. With the 12th overall pick, we got President Body, who is his own player. To be fair to him, that was quite far down his draft board. It's just everybody else had been picked on his draft board. Literally everybody on his draft board except himself had been picked. I think it looks like. So he did not have too much of a choice there as far as his picks. So he did go with himself. I mean, hey, that's a reliable choice. I think at pick 12. Usually it's not my favorite thing if it's a high pick. I think at pick 12, that's not too bad for your first overall pick. Just nice and reliable as opposed to going out for something random. Oh, I forgot to look at those builds on Jalen Smith and President Body. Let me actually ping one though before I do that. I don't think he sent me anything. No, he did not. What the fuck is Weng's name on fucking Discord, bro? Listen to Lau? What the fuck is his name? Did he change it to some? What the fuck did he change it to? The fuck is his name? I'm gonna have to ping the whole Bulls. Okay, I'm literally gonna have to. What's ours? I'm literally gonna have to ping the fucking Bulls. I can't find him. Oh, Benari sent me India. Oh, Benari sent me the track India. Oh, okay. I thought you said Benari sent me. Oh, Aaron Guangdong. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, dude. I couldn't find him. Okay, I will. I'll play this track here, and then I'll kind of just silently go over the next two builds. Just kind of look at them quickly. The last two builds, I should say.
This bitch really wants some love, but I ain't really gonna live. I'm on the stage, looked in the crowd, and I ain't never see you there. She want love when I'm on war. I throw her flags off in the air. Have my pain into some thousands. I'm a Jordan in my club. Bet you cut me, hurt me bad, and now I need some Medicare. Also coming to the daughters. How my layers, how my layer. I was down bad on my dick, they let me hang in chandelier. Babe, I know you hella heartless, cause your secrets were revealed. I've been fighting with my conscience, so my problem disappear. I can't seem to use no logic when she be in the field. Babe, I'm flirting with a monster, so I see how good they feel. Put my feelings in a bottle, now I'm drinking on my tip. You had left me in the dark, and now I'm staying with no fear.
Jalen Smith, very badge heavy build. Tons of badges, not a lot of attributes at all. Very interesting. I kind of like it. President Body, very fresh build. It's kind of newly made, so he doesn't even have the full 7,500 spent yet. But it looks like he's going for an inside presence at 6'9". Oh, damn it. I always forget I can't click out. Well, too late anyways. I wanted to go back into... I think it's King's pick. Did they make a trade? Or am I crazy? Did I just get it wrong? Bulls... No, King's picked. You must not have heard me. Maybe the music was playing. Yeah, he picked himself. Yeah. Yeah, like sorry, I'm gonna play this one. I prefer the YouTube links because I can click back in and out of Discord. With the YouTube links, with the Discord links, it gets messed up. Look at these fucking. Looks like Dion.
Head. The best album of all.
Bulls pick Zahid Farouk with the 13th overall pick.
Right. I do in the beat, you know what I do. 2-3 shots go up and shoot, like, you know what I do, like, shoot for 3, you know, hold me. So I see blow me up that thing, like, we big 3, like, then make 10, in the border bad, like, he the hardest, like, not okay, like, he not okay, like, yeah. Big 3, fantastic, like, we gon' have to put this on remix, yeah, like, we the hard, yeah.
They really. With the last pick, we do have the last pick in here, and he has board. It is going to be Jose something. I don't even know who this player is. Jose Simmons? Is this a real player? Who is this person? No, this isn't, who the fuck is he picking? Who is this person? Now you got me confused. Who's he picking? Who the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, Jose something. Literally, dude. He said Jose Simmons. Who the fuck is that? I see Jose Cosel. I see Joe Mama. I don't see Jose Simmons. Is this somebody I'm missing? No, he's... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing there. I was looking at the wrong chat. Who the fuck is... No, he's not real. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Ted Asbro said Jose Simmons. What does he... Who does he mean? This is such a mystery. This is such a mystery.
Hey, there's supper up here, right?
Yep, thank you. Yeah, I think the strategy of draft inactives and, you know, buy them auto collect for $1, shameless plug, is still a valid strategy. Okay, hi Kebro, where's Henny? He messaged me 10 minutes ago updating Jose Simmons on the board. I might just leave it and let him make the last pick, because I gotta go get some food. Because he has somebody after on his draft board, but I don't want to just pick that person. I mean, I guess I could just switch it anyways. But I don't want to like pick that person and then have them be disappointed because they got picked and then it gets canceled. Oh, I didn't even hear Kurt feature. Okay, wait here. I'll go back here. I'll play the song for you for a minute.
Yeah, big three, fantastic, hey, we gon' have to put this on remix, yeah, like, we the heart, yeah, like, fantastic.
That watch, that's the lamp, that's the lot. Is that Louis, that's the leg, that's the arm. Ray-Bans and the crystal, we logic with some thoughts. Fuck the strippers, begging shove, banging on her farm. Started oxys and the coke, we've been doing this. Leaning Fanta in my coat, we've been over this. She leaned out the kiss, she playing me. Let me get up in your mouth like Listerine. Raise that glass, let me pour up that Henny. Cocaine nose, white powder nose is running. Lick up in my pants, I keep it on safe. That shit for sure, not trying to get a felony. Hey.
This is a tough one.
Alright, there we go. I am going to cut the stream, I think, at this point. I'm just going to let Henny make his last pick. It is the last pick. So I'm not too worried about it. We don't know who Jose Simmons is. So we're just going to let him figure out who that is. We'll go and get some food. I hope everybody enjoyed. I always have fun doing this once every couple months. And yeah, happy drafting. The draft list. Eli posted the draft list, but we can't just go over it quick. We had Jason Metrol, then Guy Kaplan, Ojo Okoro, Darian Higgins, Millennium Weinstein, Ekaj Noslo, Anthony Danger Jr., Trevon Alexander Walker, Dim Poles, Jalen Bass, Jalen Smith, President Body, and Zahid Farouk, and a mystery man. And that will be all for me. Have a good rest of your night. I'm probably going to play some eugenics, do a little bit of coding. And,